vendetta. Rolling up the letter, suicidal pen letters. Gone and roll the credit, swerving in a Chevy.
Hello everyone in Era of Celestials, the game that I've been making videos of recently and past 3 months. I get requested to explain what is the Era of Celestials. Well, it's an MMORPG mobile game. It's basically fun game to play, but now it's like pay to win game. If you paid, you will get bigger, you will get a better improvement of your equipment, your ratio, your battle ratio. You can see I'm 154 million battle ratio because I invested money in it, but I don't know why. Maybe because it's really fun game, because it's competitive and PvE. So PvP and PvE. I'm currently in the Guild Fest. It's one of the features of the game. When you get some amount of levels, damage, battle ratio, you can join guilds. Our guild is quite small by now, but as you can see, we are big. We are like four or five active players in our guild, but on the scale we are second or third. The first one is, let me show you, Era of Elite. Yeah. The Sneakers is the guy who is really just like pay to win guy, because if you want to see it, this stuff, gallery entry, it's grinding, farming every day from the gallery entry. I'm sorry, this is my first time I'm commentating on the game, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Basically in this game, your main object is to get bigger and get buffs and get everything, but as the game goes on, it shows that you have money to invest in the game, you will get better, bigger, you will get certain things like illusions, mount, wings, sprites. You wonder what I'm talking about. Well, you start with the character of your choice, warrior, mage or archer. In my opinion, the mage are the most powerful, because it's the mages, they got the more buffs than everyone. Wait, I need to see this. Oh, it's my guy. So crossing this event is war against the god. In like past videos, it gets really laggy because they can't improve that more than 50 players are in one event. So this is the time where I can explain this game. So okay, this is your character. You have equipments. You can grind or farm by the bosses. You currently can't see it here, but I will show you when we kill this boss. We're pretty strong to kill it. Like you see on the left side, you can see the damage input. The top 5 are the pay to win guys. So they have more equipment, more powerful thing than me, and I can't afford it to get that kind of money into the game. So you have a character, You can power up it by grinding, farming, killing bosses, go to certain events, get like free stuff, but not a lot of free stuff. You basically need to pay like $5, $10, $15, $20 to get certain amount of things. Well, I lost my footage before this, before I recorded, where I get my wings. I top up like $20 to get 100 craft for soul flame wings, and I also increase it to get my power-ups on the side. Well, I can say to you that these wings, soul flame wings, astral wings, wings of oblivion, and wings of justice, I got by paying for them. Also as Elysians, the Valoris, the Trinity, Marama, Abrax, Aurion, and Caspian. Elysians are like power-up bosses on your character. You become the mighty god. Every Elysian has a different powers, different strengths, different type of skills, and you can buff it him by... Okay, I get again the bugs, of course. You can see it, how this development goes. So this is what I'm talking about. By the boss hunt you can farm up. Okay, I'm at the bigger level, but when you start you get like the low bosses, get the low items, but you can increase your level very fast to like 500. You get to 500 in like, I don't know, maybe a week, but after that the level up is decreased. It's like the zenith level. You need to pass for about the promotion to get to the zenith level. Zenith levels are like these blue things, and by the leveling up you can get the better equipment. You saw in my videos that I go like over here and just go crafting some things. Well, this is the grade 12. You can get it by passing the level 300 zenith. Every of this equipment get a 3-star or 2-star. When you get 3-star legendary equipment, you can get it to the mythic equipment. This thing, Mythic God Stones, weren't enabled when I started playing. It goes by development of the game. So the Mythic Stones and the Mystic Magic Stones are getting by the slaying the cross-server bosses, or basically the bosses, world bosses. World bosses spawned, as you can see, at 10 AM, 1 PM, 5 PM and 9 PM on channel 1. You can have, you got quite a few bosses. I'm actually on this side. This is the cross servers bosses. This is one that is the peaceful one. The players won't kill you on this. On these 4 bosses they will, because it's PvE area. So what I want to explain. Elysians are your like gods. You get 4 of them free by passing the game, leveling up, making the quests. It's easy to follow up the game, because every time you have a quest you will get it on the left side. You just click it and it will automatically go on that event. So the level up and quests will be no problem. after a certain amount of levels, you will get like the offline automation time. I don't know how much rubies you will have, but you can buy it in the ruby shop, 20 per 5 hours. That will drastically increase your level when you come back online. So it's very good. I have the 33k because, yeah, I spend money on it. I feel bad, but what I can do. So, next one, you have sprites. So, this is the free sprite. This one you will get by delogging on the Era of Celestials, like a main reward. So, it's also free. These other stuffs, this sprite you will get from every Monday event. Every Monday login you will get the 10 fragments of him, but I think you can get it in other way, like the events. This one, Asian Forest Elara, you can get it now from the Sanctuary. They move the Sanctuary, like they make it 1 month ago, I think. It's so much stuff to explain. So basically the Sanctuary is like other guild, but it's your legion. You can also join the legion because you got the quests and you got the shop for legion. I'm basically trying to get one costume for me. The costumes are also like buffs your character, gives him attack damage and HP. Like you see, I have someone on 5-star. This one you get from, wait, how it's called, Warrior Guard. Warrior Guard is like, I don't know, place where you can test your damage, your character, to get like enhanced stones. Enhanced stones are buffs for your equipment. Like you see, let me show you. I'm on advanced enhanced stones because I passed the tier 16, I think, 16 or 17. Now it's advanced. Before it was medium enhanced stone, and before it was the basic stones. Base stones are increasing your looking. Like you say, it's my level 9. On other videos where players are more above me, you will see the level 14, 13, and it's more shiny. So basically, you buff it here. Like you can see, I have 26 million HP of this, 160 million of this, no, 60 million, no, 160 million HP, but I don't know what the hell. I have 65 million HP. So yeah, sprites are like your guardians who can fight along with you in the battles. He will also improve your battle stats, battle ratio, how your character improves. You will get this on the beginning, like I think when you finish the quests on the below 500, you will get this as free. You can power up it from on grade 1 to 6 or 8. You need like basic sprite leaf. I'll show you how it look. You see, I have the fragment for him also. Uh, the basic sprite leaf is for 1 to 8. Then you get the medium 9 to 14, and then you get from 15 and above the advanced. Same thing from illusions. Basic essence grade 1 to 8, 9 to 14 medium, and advanced grades 15 and above. A lot of things changed when I started to play. It wasn't the Tyrant Portal, it wasn't the Temple of War, it wasn't Fallen Shrine. This resource hall, when you see in my past videos, are great for lowering your time for the game. When you get to the resource hall, everything that you pastly finished, you can just go to Free Blitz and get it all, not going to the certain events and trying to get it. I'm trying to find something, but I can't find it. But this resource hall, they deleted the sprite events, the zillion events, the mount events. It means basically I can't show you what it looks like. Yeah, I need to be level 100 Zenith level to get it. What else I can say? So yeah, you get the mount. This is your default mount. Your mount gives you, like you see, battle ratio, HP, attack damage, reduces crit damage reduction. You have also mount equipment. Mount equipment you get by going to cross sacred ruins and defeating the bosses over here. When I speak to you, I get my event, who's really terrifying for me, because we are 4 or 5 players, like I said, against the guys who get like 50 players, 40 players in one game. So basically the Guild League is, like you can imagine, Guild League is I don't know how to say it. Guild League is like your own group, which you can battle together to get like the first place, second place, third place, and get a certain amount of awards by it. Now, like I said, Era of Elite is the first one. They get the Sneakers, who is like 300 million plus battle ratio. He's paid to win gun. Yeah. Okay. What I want to say is that this is really fun game. If you have time, if you have place, just go download it. It's free. Like you say, 2 of my guys are already in, getting the W. So this is more time that I can explain more things about the era. So basically in this guild league, you're improving your guild to the highest point you can. We are three players who are every Saturday in this guild league trying to fight other guilds who has much more players than us. We would like to get more players on our side, because we're small but we are powerful, like I said. Excuse me. So what I can say about this game, if you're competitive and you like the PvP, PvE games, you can download on the mobile, on your phone, and play it. It doesn't take a lot of time, but when you go into the game, when you try to understand the game, it needs 1 or 2 hours every day to understand some stuffs about everything. I blocked, sorry. I don't know how others commentating so good. Like, they know what to say. They're like preparing or something, because I'm losing my mind right now. Pardon me. I don't know where I stopped. Anyway, we would like, our guild would like, if you're like in Europe, to go in our server, because they're currently planning to merge again our server to get more players, to get more guys who will be probably stronger than me again. Now I think 12 or 11th rank on my server. It's about 200 plus players now. When I started to play, it was like 50 players on my server. But basically, this game is very good for the guys who like to play the mobile games. You can also see that I have a mouse. That means that I installed it also on my PC. So I'm playing on PC. I know I said in the past video that I can't make the videos because it's pay to win, but something is like pulling me to play this game. I know it's... Oh my god, I'm in their base. What the hell? You see these bugs? But the EOC team is working to get more perfect game than ever. They try to, on the exclamation marks, they try to listen to the players, but they don't. We have all complaints about certain amount of things. They do like 1/4 of that. I just don't like when you play the game, you get to the events, and then it gets bugged. You can get that award you're farming for. Like you can see, yeah, we get a victory. Okay. We get the victory, but the hardest part is this. That the next match is against the first guild on server. That means him. I'm off my team, sorry. What I want to explain next. So yeah, when I said he's pay to win, this is the gallery entry. This is like the main story chapter when you get by killing the certain amount of the enemies on certain amount of like map. So when you start it, you start here, you improving yourself to here, and so on. So this is the crossover. This is where that crossover bosses. So yeah, the boss hunt. Every day you get 2 attempts to fight the bosses. It either you get the boss layer tickets, the solo boss tickets, or the 90 rubies paid to go fight him. By top upping, I think 500, no, 1000, you get the free one. But yeah, that is why it's a pay to win. Everything you want to take, it's pay to win. Basically, when I top up, I got 26 basic and 17 advanced keys for this chest. As I can see, this is no use for me because, yeah, maybe it's Vanquisher, but the Vanquisher's weapons are like most hard to get it. Even the events, even when you top up, you get like Vanquisher's grade 6 or 7, but your grade is, mine is now 13. You need, let me show you how it looks. That's stones. No, like you can see, I have the Vanquishers. You maybe saw in my past video that I have Vanquisher armor, Emerson helmet, and getting this Vanquisher set stones. But this is like divine equipping magic stones. You need 3 of them, and 3 or 2 of Vanquishers to get to the Vanquisher grade 7, and then you need 2 or 3 to get grade 8, and so on. Yeah, for me it's a problem because I started like 4 months ago. Yeah, and I'm that one, like a pay to win guy, but I am grinding, I'm farming, I'm trying to improve myself, trying to improve my gameplay, I'm trying to make videos, like you say. Now I am commentating. I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope you don't harass me with the comments like you suck or something like that. This is for me like, I don't know. I got requests to explain how the Era of Celestials works. So I don't know what I explained to you, what I didn't. I hope you don't get mad at me by this. Yeah, also I wanted to commentate about the wedding ring. When you start the game, when you get to the certain amount of level, like I think 320 level, you can get married. I am currently married in game by my girl, who is done playing this game. She only played to get me married. This marriage, this ring, increase your attack, HP, resistance, death, dodge. Yeah, it's quite good to buff your character also. Another thing, when you got to I think 200 zenith level, you will get the enchant. If you have a problem with the enchant, please leave a comment. I will make a video about it. Also about the God Souls. God Souls are on level 100 zenith level, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. It was ago when I passed it. If you have a question about any type of stuff, anything about this game, leave me a comment. I will try to make the video out of it. I get like the first pass of my commentating on the videos. I hope you like it. I hope you have a great day. Like and subscribe if you want. I don't mind. And see you in another video. Bye bye.